Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to another episode of Hand of Fate 2. I would say we start right up.
I do not know what the usurper has done with my game. He will have improved it, I am sure, as I improved the game of my predecessor.
We're gonna see about that. So far we didn't have any issues so far, only with one particular episode though. Let me just lower the volume a little bit. Still obviously be immersed. So yeah, the only problem that we had so far was actually with the High Priestess. We still, you know, had no issue actually killing her or him. It was like we got the Berserker instead of the Priestess, but yeah, we didn't get. We're gonna go back to that and try to get all of the blessings. But for now, next up we actually have the Emperor. We already crafted the deck last time, so definitely make sure to check out that episode so that you are up to par. Thieves have stolen the relic from the Emperor's palace. The Empire are looking to hire adventurers to help recover this and other items. So we have Explorer. The road ahead may be long. Ensure you have enough food to avoid starvation. Bennett Country, the wilds are lawless land and perfect hiding place for thieves on the run. Come prepared. So probably either we bargain and give them money, which we won't, or we obviously just slay their heads clean off, which is what I'm gonna try to do. And we need a lot of food apparently, since the path is really long. Pathfinder, use map reveal to help navigate the treacherous wilds. Let's start it up.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Callus will place in your way.
The only thing I'm really worried about is the whole food thing.
This part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
Yeah, but the real ones who pull the strings are obviously behind the scenes. The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. The Emperor himself seeks adventurous guild members. Urgent expedition vital to the safety of the Empire. You spot a crowd of travelers weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition, even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. The dealer adds a gold counter to the map. Nice. Let's see what we got.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
Pretty much, yeah. I think in pretty much every fantasy setting that we have. On arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief counsel lays out the expedition. Few relics from the last age still endure in this world. We had one in this very room until last night. She gestures to an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask that you gather its 3 sibling relics. Let's ask. The evidence suggests a thief. They seized on a weak spot in our guard's schedule. There are many treasures in the palace. It is curious that it is all they stole. Let's examine the pedestal. An ornate pillow sits atop a stone pillar. In the dust, you make out the shape of a jagged blade. It was a ceremonial sword. It sat for decades under our protection. We are not protecting it, you understand. We are protecting those who would try to possess it. The blade is cursed. Its venom strikes both wielder and foe in equal measure. Well, that's a pretty severe debuff. So I mean, whoever took it, I would assume doesn't really hold it for much longer than, you know, you can, but okay, we're going for it. The thing that they are trying to say probably is that we can get this as an equipment, but we probably shouldn't use it. Depends on our HP, obviously. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure you'll be safe out there. See our training officer on the way out. I mean, I have... What's his face? Let me check the inventory. Is he in the inventory? He's not in the inventory. But we have this guy right here. We have him with us. We should be fine.
I keen eye will notice that themes repeat themselves. Events too. The wheel ever turns.
I read dual wield. That's what I'm about. You are greeted by Captain Estrella Fiore. Thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge their civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. Dual-wield weapons are effective against fast enemies like thieves, but are weak against armored enemies like Empire. Cutthroat blades.
If you are at war, use every tool at your disposal. If not, let things lie.
Pretty much. But yeah, we can get it. It's not as much damage, but we dual wield. Is it 8 damage? 8 damage as a whole, or 8 damage?
You find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why, or what they may do?
Yeah. Is it like 8 damage each, or 8 damage as a whole? Because 8 damage as a whole is a little bit... Because it's 4 damage per blade, which is a little bit weak. Your quest takes you far away from the city. Vast wildlands stretch out before you. We have a lot to explore, actually, yeah. We only have 3 food. Your companion reminds you of the Emperor's mission. One relic was stolen by brazen thieves, another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a small village in the east. As for the last, Colbjorn shrugs. Who knows? Find the 4 relics. Deliver them to the Empire safely. Let's go down here first. The open wilds.
Your supplies are running low.
Only 2 food. I thought we get a little bit more. The wilds are welcoming. Their bounty plentiful. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. Ooh, sweet. Let's go up here.
A moment of peace on your travels. Savor it.
1 equipment from 2. Okay, so either Winter's... Well, I mean, if we dual wield, both is kind of bad, but I guess I'm gonna take Winter's Bane. Let's take that. We're not gonna equip that though. We're gonna keep the double blades for now. More open wilds. We got more food. Okay. Maybe we can counter him if he goes down next.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
Rana's remarkable fishing. While strolling the docks of the capital, you spy Rana loading her sloop with harpoon fishing supplies. I can get you on the water right now for a little extra gold. I know where I can require a premium harpoon. It'll help you steady your aim. Behind her, the sea beckons. Agree to fish, sure. Captain Rana sails your boat away from the docks out into the open waters. As the shoreline disappears, Rana drops anchor. You need me to tell you how this works, or are you ready to throw some harpoons around? Okay, let's ask her first. She puts one arm around your shoulder and points down into the water. We call that the ocean. It's good. It's got fish in it. If you throw your harpoon down there and it hits one, I'll pull it up for you. You'll want to be careful of the reef wall. If your harpoon ends up in there, you might as well kiss it goodbye. The deeper you go, the bigger the fish, though you can never be too certain what you'll catch. Finally, there's a shipwreck way down there, an old merchant vessel. See the golden glimmer? If you need a target fair and true, I'll aim for that. You raise the harpoon over your head and hurl it into the churning ocean. Oh.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
I guess that would be the shipwreck. With unerring accuracy, your harpoon plunges deeper into the reef. Rana holds your catch up onto the deck. A horned gloom grouper. I guess that would be food. A horned gloom grouper tumbles into the bottom of the boat, gasping. As Rana clubs it over the head, she laughs. Amazing catch. You'll eat well off of this one. The sun hangs low on the horizon. Rana raises the anchor and says, time to return to the docks and to distribute the sea's bounty. Rana cleans your catch. That's a very successful haul. 5 food. Decent. 7 food. Okay, yeah. Rhina gives you a casual salute, a bucket of jam dangling from her arm. If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me. I'm gonna put her in the deck multiple times because that's really good. It's just free food basically if we can get to her, that is.
Even peace hides steel within.
The wilds are home to many a rebel, criminal, and beast. One-handed weapons are recommended against northerners. You can change equipment in the inventory. So we have actually them. So wait, did I take Winter's Bane? I think I did. Oh, I got a lot of shit. Yeah, I got Winter's Bane, so I'm definitely gonna be taking that. Since we have Northerners. Is it against Northerners? Let me check. Oh wait, yeah, that was I. If I can find it, that is. There we go. Against the deal sword counts double Doris weapon charge. Yes. Yeah. Definitely Winter's Bane. Got nothing here. Alright then. Let's do this. And we got our good friend Kolbjorn, that was the name, by our side. Gonna go for the buff right away, as we usually do. Wasn't it 4 of Frost? Bring it on. His family lost, his clan turned against him. Kolbjorn has traveled south in search of meaning. When activated, Kolbjorn performs a charging attack that causes stun and may knock down weakened enemies. Stay close to charge his ability faster.
I wish you an honorable death.
Go for it right away. There you go. Shit. Thought I stumbled out of the way there. So that's blighted. Doesn't go too well now. Go for the charge again. Broken him before, I guess. Whoops. Shit. Going way too low here. Okay. That was a terrible fight though, because that guy is a big problem. I couldn't really dodge out of the way most of the time, which kind of sucked. With the battle resolved, you scavenge what you can from the remains, and we get 4 fame, as well as an equipment.
You will need fame.
Deal more damage from the more life you lose in combat, and extra gold. Gain +2 gold whenever you draw a gold card. We need 6 fame for that. We only have 4. Okay, so we're gonna put that in. We get 3 encounters, so we definitely go there, that's for sure. We can check this out, though. How much food do we have? 18, but we have... Where do we cut them off? I'm gonna go here, because I can eventually go to this one. If this one goes left, then it doesn't hurt me as much.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of Hartley Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. That could come in handy, so we have a target of 12. Let's see.
Within games, within games.
That's what we're all about.
You have proven yourself worthy.
Yeah, definitely gonna put that on. Huntley crumples in defeat among almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. We got 2 fame from that, as well as 10 gold. And another 10 gold. You take your reward from the pursuer on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. So he goes away, but I'm gonna get this one right here.
See the potential of cards based around fame. If you can force them from your deck and into your hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
Raiders have destroyed our village, the elder explains in a hushed voice. They were searching for this. He throws a weapon from a cloak and hands it to you.
A mighty
Krethar's ire.
For a mightier warrior than you, I think.
Yeah. We need 8. Okay, we only need 8 fame for that. Yeah, why wouldn't you put that in the deck? This is fucking amazing. Like, we get a weapon for free. We have... Oh, wait, we have 14 fame. Or do we need 8 more? Wait, it requires 20 fame. Oh, 8 more. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna equip these just in case we might encounter, like, thieves.
There's little I can say that will stop an adventurer pilfering ancient artifacts.
Frost again. Against Shadow. And this is just basic, so I'm gonna put that on. We got that. And we got the shield. Okay. The village of Durnage is unremarkable, save for a tiny, near-forgotten shrine. Here you find another relic resting on a dusty altar. An old woman greets you. I see you are interested in our relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. Until then, it remains here under our watch. Claim that you are the hero. The woman scoffs. You are not the hero we were promised. Though I do sense greatness within you, a spark of nobility. Return to us when your soul burns brightly. 15 fame. Alright. We can do that. It's just one more of these. The open wilds. We don't get fame from that, sadly.
I have little sense of trust for wandering merchants. True bargains are rarely found with those who are unwilling to wait around for their customers to test their wares.
Let's negotiate first. Dice target is 5. We can do this. Yeah, come on, this is easy. Yeah, kinda.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Relic press reduced by 6. Can we negotiate better? Target 12. Let's try. Let's try one more. Okay. Let's re-roll these two. Nice. Nice. Oof. Barely, though. Barely. Okay, we don't push our luck too much. 22 golds? Yes. I've only ever seen this much coin in my dream. The merchant seems pleased with the sale. Cursed Helm of Ogagu. Yeah. The new wielder of this item will gain a curse. This card cannot be discarded. Yeah, I'm not gonna put... I don't want to put it on. Lose 10 gold each time you revive your companion in combat. Ah, well, that's alright. That's alright. You examine the relic closely and feel a sense of great unease. We are still at 14 fame, however. Let's go here.
And an opportunity to better understand these lands, perhaps.
On the edge of the Empire, far from the capital, sits a lonely watchtower. You approach it with caution, knowing that few travelers are allowed near. Halt! Calls a soldier as you approach the tower. None may cross the border from the northern lands into the Empire. We have 42 gold. Let's see how much they want. The soldiers are desperate. For only a few coins, they will invite you to climb the tower and survey the countryside before crossing the border. 4 gold, yeah, sure. You hand over some coins and climb the tower. Easy. Oh, alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Nice. What was that? Yeah, okay, we don't want this, or this. Everything else is kind of fair game. We don't want to go here. So these ones we should avoid because they just... Either we lose equipment or it damages... Or we lose food, we lose something. So we don't want to step on those. You continue your journey.
And so we see the home of the Northerner and his reasons for leaving.
Well, yeah, we can't even accompany him, so yeah. Let's go here. Let's hope he goes further to the right. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Okay, 5 gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they wave through the crowd. Shit. Targeted. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you and the thief makes their escape. Sucks. Go for the encounter.
Is within your grasp. Who hired these thieves? That is the true question.
Okay, we have 4 of greed, so we go for the cutthroat blade. Can I just not equip this? Apparently not. Yeah, it's bound. And we get the next curse with this when we beat them. Though their movements are erratic, you eventually track the thieves back to their camp. You catch them frantically loading the relic onto a horse and cart. Just hold them off for a couple of minutes while we ready the horses. Light weapons are recommended against thieves. You can change the equipment in the inventory. Yeah, we got that. We got that covered, and we get some fame for that. We can go back to the relic. And then the last relic obviously has to be somewhere up on the upper row. Because there's nothing on the downside. We only have like the wildland kind of stuff that just damages us for the most part. And I think we're good on food so far. A lovely pair of fine blades, fit for the finest gentleman, well sharpened, well cared for, and deadly. Exactly what I like to hear. Damn it. Why can't I attack? Come on. Nope. Wrong side. There we go. Shit. Okay, come on. Come on! What the fuck? He's cheating! I took too long? Is that what it is? Distant sound of horses alerts you to a carriage disappearing over the horizon. You never catch them now. Okay. So we got Treacherous Wilds. Okay, we lose something. Got 5 life. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Treacherous Wilds. Alright. More damage. Good. Loving it. Winter Solstice. On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Steagall set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of light over darkness. The one night, the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire. Taking a sip, the woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. You wake to find yourself in a stable nested along the herd of cows. On your way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together on the outside of the stable. Anarchists. The wilds are home to many a rebel, criminal, and beasts. Not really a fan of those, since they do like no damage. This one is doing the most damage, however. Oh wait, 14. No, but never mind. Villager's X is 19. This is the most damage, really? Yeah. The rusty heavy one. Well, yeah, okay, I can't use a shield with that. But I'm not gonna block anyways, I'm gonna use my dodge roll, so yeah. Go for that. Maybe I also should change the follower. Maybe. But we need cards that reveal the area. So we're definitely gonna put in Watchtower. I'll just assume that we don't even gonna win this time around. Oh yeah, Anarchist, gotcha. That's the damage that I need. Fuck's sake. There you go. Right back on him. Yeah, those two-handed ones are my meme. Let's go for it. There we go. Got the stun off. And we're gonna bash his face in. Yeah. That's what we need to use. That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. Got him. For fame. Also an equipment. Armor of Gluttony. Reduces movement speed by 10. Discard any non-food gain card to receive +2 food. Let's go for that.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Discard to gain 2 food. Nah, I'm gonna keep that in. Let's see. Okay, so I guess either this or this should be the next relic. The one relic that we need. Definitely gonna go for that. Okay, stolen relic. Let's try it. Let's try it this time. So we have to be fast in order to kill them, and I think Kolbjorn is actually better for that, since the other one just provides us a shield. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. Good. Shit. Got him. Nice. Oof. Yeah, screw the two-handed ones. I mean the two-handed ones, the dual-wielding ones. They sound amazing, but they are not that amazing. Oh, yeah.
With what confidence you choose your tools and faith in your powers.
Wielding Retha's Ire again. After clearing out the thieves' camp, you quickly locate the relic. Disney this item will gain a curse. Okay. What you got? Hits required to charge the ability are increased by 3 for Retha's Ire. That kinda sucks, but okay. You examine the relic closely and feel a sense of great unease. Let me check this. We have Treacherous Wilds. Definitely don't want to go there. Okay. So I'm gonna go back this way. We can check the bridge skirmish. We have to go through Treacherous Wilds, however, which kinda sucks. At least once. Okay. So now we can get the relic. Let's see. I see you are interested in our relic. Yeah, claim the child hero. The woman examines you for a moment before falling to her knees in prayer. You have arrived, Jesus. This is foretold, our savior. The Drax Ring. So what's the curse? Your companion takes 30% of any resource that you earn while they are active. 30% of any resource that you. All right. All right. Taxes basically. Kolbion pokes at it. This relic is Before Kolbion can finish, the relic starts to vibrate and hum, then glow with an eerie, unnatural light. Got the Mage's Tower. Your eye is drawn to a similar glow emanating in response from a distant tower. Do you think they are trying to tell us something? Kolbion smirks. Let's get moving. Head to the Mage's Tower and find the final relic. Gotcha. Let's do that.
And now you must begin to ask yourself how these threads connect. Were you simply a patsy for the Empire? Or did you hope to be something greater?
I hope so. The relics lead you to a mysterious tower. You will need to ascend it to reach the mage at its summit. A storm swells ominously overhead. Let's enter.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have
15.
a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
The relics burn brightly, searing your hands. I see you have saved some of the relics. Do you believe you are the one to harness their power? The voice asks in an amused tone. Nice. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down from above. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wilds? When they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? You continue to wind your way up the tower. Nice. The ascending stairs. You finally reach the top of the tower. You've been sent here to do the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but you are looking to return them to him. I see you bring the relics, the mage says with a grin. A thief can't be trusted to deliver on a job, but one can always rely on the predictability of the Empire to send their dogs. She holds the remaining relic out balkingly. I suppose you'll be wanting this. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned. Its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight, and combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. I'm gonna leave the relic and fight the mage. Are you sure, mortal? As she says as you reach out for your weapon. Your Empire Master will be most unhappy should you fall at the final hurdle. No, I'm gonna fight. You disappoint me, she says. No doubt your Imperial Masters will be disappointed too. Yeah, we don't get the full Monty, which is a little bit of a problem. But, you know, we can always come back to this. And I think at like 30 HP, it's not good to take a dagger that damages us as well when we strike with it, as well as the enemy. Like, we can take more damage. That's the whole problem here. So I'm gonna settle for what I have at this point. Relic Thief Mage. This mage went to extraordinary lengths to gather these relics. Mages shoot projectiles from a distance. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Could be a problem. Charge! Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, I take damage from that. Gotcha. Come on, attack! Attack! Oh, finish. Yes! Okay, just the two arsonists. Easy, easy shit. Come on! Ah, fuck, wrong button. Mache! Woof! That was as close as I guess it can get. Goddamn. 11 HP, my friends. 11 HP. But yeah, we couldn't take the dagger because we probably would have died. As you can see in the distance. With the mage dispatched, you scoop up what remains of the final relic. For breaking the relic, you have failed to win the gold token. Yeah, but we got the silver one. Though you have failed to recover all the relics, you were able to keep them out of the hands of the thieves. Your journey back to the Imperial City to deliver your report. Captain Estrella meets you at the city gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you've brought back. On your walk to the palace, you explain that while you didn't manage to secure all the relics, you assure her that they are all destroyed or lost. Save your excuses for the council, you were sent to bring them all back. The Chief Council take your news like a bitter medicine. Well, I guess this is what happens when we send mercenaries and yokels to do a proper job. Do you know how much fucking damage I took? Granted, that was also my mistake to a certain degree, but still. Be gone now before I question your loyalties. Yeah, didn't go as planned, but it was kind of alright. We got the silver token at the very least.
This tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
Why would exploring the wild that only damaged us? Why would I ever take this? I mean, yeah, okay, we can get fame if we get enemy encounters, but for most part we just lose stuff with this. Deadly forest. That looks slick. Counterstool, the Lord's Diadem, Billy Clubs. That's a dual weapon. Yeah, not too hype on those. For Profaning the Empire, we got the Brigand's Blades. Yeah, also pretty much trash. At least for my playstyle. The Briarfolk have taken root in endless adventures. The Wild Hunt. That looks nice. Endless Adventures is now available from the challenge map. Nice. Endless Adventures. So we can play Endless Mode, which I'm definitely... I'm gonna make some videos on that, for sure. Goblins are now causing mischief in Endless Adventures, a round of goblins. So we also get encounters for Endless Mode, it seems, which is cool. Shadow Beast now stalk in the land in Endless Adventures. Got the Shadow Games. As well as Goblin Favors, Drunken Hero, and Blood for the Beast. For the global conspiracy. And the gold token still remains to be earned. Which we'll do. Once we've finished everything, we're gonna go back to the one where we just completed with the silver one, but difficulty amps up right here.
Game. Even this game we play is a shadow of the great game. The game of life and death. Once I was its master, but now another sits upon that throne. I will teach you everything I can in this game, that you might have the strength to master the great game in time.
So I'm gonna definitely put the Watchtower in. I really like that one. I think, wasn't Peasant Son as well that he may receive resources, equipment, or a blessing. May lead to combat against shadows. I'm gonna put that in, because why not? Just want to see. Okay, we have some tokens still left, also for the arm wrestling one, but I never really got the second encounter, which kind of sucks. We don't have Colbjorn. I'm gonna play with Malaclips for this one. Gonna go over with the Cartographer, because I think he also revealed some parts of the map. This one is as a token. This one, Empire Contract, is also new. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with that. For equipment, 9 damage. Definitely the Ire. Even though we can also get that. I think we can draw this, or we get it from Gift of the Elders. I would assume. Let's put all of the new stuff in here. We also haven't seen this. Do we got something? Well, we got something against Northerners, but this is a lot of equipment now that I look at it. Maybe we're gonna put this out. And then put a weapon in there. We don't have a shield in there, but that's alright. I don't really want to use shields. And with a dual wield, we can't use a shield anyways. There's a one-handed. 1826. Let's put the hammer in. Okay. What do we start with? This one would have been good for the last one. That we start with 5 extra food from the get-go. Yeah, from our playstyle, the dual weapons don't really do anything. We have 3 one-handed ones. Seems like it. And they all still have tokens. This is against the corrupted. Sure. Oh, I can pick 2. Okay. Yeah, taking the 5 food then. Good. Okay. This is the one that we play for the Hierophant, where we discover which assassin seeks to kill Father Galfrey. And that was it for today's episode, where we took a look at the Emperor. Obviously, it didn't go as planned, but as I said, once we finish the entire story, we're gonna go back to the ones where we only got the silver token, and then see if we can do a little bit better, because now we know what we should go into this with, and knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. So for this one, we need a lot of discover stuff. I think Father's Son is also the one, or Lost Son is also the one that can potentially show you the layout of the map, and as well as obviously the Watchtower. The Watchtower was a great find because it revealed basically pretty much everything. And it's only 4 gold, I think. But yeah, we should start with a little bit more food, because we start with, I think, 5. And there's a lot of us there's a lot of where we have to travel from. It's a huge map. We have to travel a lot, basically, is the main premise of this. But yeah, that was it for today's episode of Hand of Fate 2. We cleared the Emperor to a certain degree. We'll do better. We'll do a better job next time when we attempt to actually deal with him. But for the next episode, we're gonna go for the Hierophant, and yeah, we're gonna see if we discover which assassin seeks to kill Father Galfrey and who Father Galfrey even is. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna find that out next time. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Hand of Fate 2, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Hand of Fate 2.